There will be a charger gang possibly if they buy them, right?
It doesn't burn any gas, it just sniffs gas.
It's harder to run at all, right?
Harder.
A lot harder, yeah. Country tuning is.
Did you say country tuning? Do you want to pick on something else too? Hey, you maniacs, listen up! The day has come when I just have to sell the charger and I won't hide it. I'm feeling emotional because I haven't really had the chance to fully enjoy this car yet. I didn't even get a chance to put the car up for sale, and already a few people messaged me saying they're interested. The first person was Miko, who messaged me on Instagram, and honestly, he won me over by saying first that he really likes the charger, and second that he'd be even more excited because it's my car. The only thing is, he doesn't have the amount I mentioned, which is 125 grand. He said he has 110 and can throw in some extra stuff for me.
Let's make a deal as a bonus, this priceless Argentinian cactus.
Because first of all, he was the first one, and second, it's clear he's my devoted fan, so I agreed, and he just arrived. So now I have a second camera, and I'll show you the whole process of selling this car, where as a dealer, I might not feel too comfortable with it. Well, we'll see how it goes. I'll try to sweet talk a bit, as you know. Alright, I'm going to get them. Honestly, there's some excitement because there's one thing about this car. Something started knocking a while ago. We checked the whole suspension at Voices.
We believe the suspension is fine. I sent the steering rack to the refurbishing company for inspection. They confirmed it's okay. I replaced the low springs with higher ones because the car was difficult to use, despite looking cool. I thought the spring might have been too low, causing slight play and knocking in the shock absorber. Last evening we installed the rack and new springs, and the knocking was gone.
The car started knocking again when I went to the car wash today. I need to inform them about it. That situation is not great, and it's really stressing me out. If anything, I'll take responsibility for it, and the buyer doesn't have to take the car, but I'll definitely let him know about it.
There's a V engine.
Hey! Also a V engine.
Of course.
So come in, what's the holdup?
Alright.
There might be a charger gang if they buy them, right?
Hey.
Hey there.
Hey, Tassim.
Nicholas.
Hey, Tassim.
Hey, Oscar.
Hey, Tassiem.
Who here is this one?
Well, me.
That's you.
Hey.
Hi. Carolina.
And what is that anyway, 5'7"?
6'4".
Oh, 6'4". So we could race at the lights. What year is it?
20th. I bought it in Poland 2 years ago, but from a dealership, you know.
So how much cash did you pay?
Back then, 230,000.
How much?
230,000.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, damn.
For 20,000 miles on the odometer.
And how much does it have now?
Well, now it has 89.
That's how many kilometers you've done? How do you even use a car like that? Because you've done a lot of kilometers with it.
It's uncomfortable because of the seats.
It's super comfortable for me.
But for me, it's not, you know. My back really hurts. As for fuel consumption, well, today we did about 500 kilometers, so that's 11, well, just under 11 liters, right?
What was your average speed in miles per hour?
125?
So it burns about the same as the 5.7, maybe a bit more.
It'll burn a bit more.
And do you have gas?
No.
That's something to respect, right? People appreciate that, don't they?
Sir, how does that car look over there?
Well, I'd say it's so-so, just so-so.
Well, the car.
Well, the car.
A car is a car, but it looks nice overall.
Now, like dealers, you know, we have to find something.
Yeah, you know, like a typical dealer, I'll be checking it out and I have to find something, right?
So you'll be coming as the buyer, like the specialist, right?
As the specialist, yes.
You'll kick the tire, say, no, this needs work, then right away you'll check the paint sensors.
Generally, I measured it. Unsure if it's on video. It's all original, except the one I fixed that had an adventure.
The rest is all original, right?
What interests me the most, you know, is how the engine runs.
One important thing I mentioned earlier to the camera is that I'm a bit stressed about the fact that...
About this exactly?
Exactly this.
Alright, there isn't any. The thing is, something in this car started knocking a while ago. I was sure it was the steering rack, same as with Boyka.
The issue with the knocking sound was not present yesterday after we worked on it. However, today it started knocking again at the car wash, but it's intermittent.
Sometimes it knocks, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it won't knock for 2 days, and sometimes it can knock 5 times in a row, right?
I know what you mean because I have the same thing in my car. It knocks like that for me too, right? Usually when...
I don't know what it is because I don't want to hide anything.
No?
I'm referring to that knocking sound. We can take a drive now and maybe it won't be there. But if you go to Wodge, something will start knocking in Wodge.
So what, we'll do a test drive and go straight to the vehicle inspection station, right? With this car, right?
So he can check it on the shakers, see what the car looks like from underneath, and so on. Besides, we have a specialist here.
Of course. Over 60% of you aren't subscribed to this channel, so as Pedro says, don't be a jerk, follow.
Alright, we're in the car. Now, as a dealer, I should turn the radio up all the way so you can't hear anything. And what? You say it drives differently than yours?
Completely different. It feels heavier overall, right?
Heavier?
A lot heavier, yeah.
Okay.
And the gas works completely differently, right?
For me, it's enough to just tap it and it goes. But here I have to give it a bit more.
That's because here you have different settings. If you set it to sport, it's super sensitive.
Yeah, I know that. But tell me, where do you have it here? Because you have a different version and my equipment is different too.
I'd have to check with my 5 Series BMW. We can get in it soon. And its steering wheel is even heavier than this one's.
That's what I want to show you. In mine, it's so light that you can steer it with one finger. Just do this and it turns by itself. And here I have to... Damn, you know.
So do you want to complain about it now? Or are you saying it's different?
It's a bit of both. It's different, right?
Overall, it's different.
No, it's hard for me to say because I haven't driven the older 5.7 model. Maybe it also depends on the year, right?
Sir, this car is incredibly fuel efficient. It barely consumes any gas, just sniffs it without burning or using it up.
At the gas station you can drive through without stopping, already fueled up.
So, as you pull into the gas station, you're feeling proud as a peacock, even though the person you're talking to hasn't switched to gas yet.
Thanking for 95?
That's right, that's right.
Oh, maybe it'll work on these bumps.
Try driving into that hole, maybe here.
If it works, it works. I know they have this issue because I have the same thing.
Oh, here's a hole too.
I'll have a rough idea of what's going on.
And what about you, the person most interested? What do you think of the car? What's your first impression?
No. Overall, it's cool. Just those little things that need fixing that came up, right? I mean, like those pillars, right? On the outside, little details like that, I'll have to take care of them.
So it's perfect, correct?
Yeah, overall it's fine. The important thing is that the engine is okay.
Yeah, that's always what I think too, and those little things you're talking about are just a matter of time, just need to give it a bit of love. I didn't even get a chance to put this car up on OLX, you know?
That's right.
That's right.
Why?
But what's the point?
Probably from OLX, because I don't really trade cars like that.
And there, you never know who you'll run into And here, you know, if you post it on Instagram, it's not just some random person.
It's not like, you see, I don't have like some paid station, right? Shit, but it can be different, man, right? You could write books about this in Poland. Watch out, there might be a bang now. Like...
Oh, there it was.
Hey, I heard it. Hey, I can feel it under my foot.
Yes.
Literally under my foot.
That's it. That's what it was. We're coming in perfectly now, and it wasn't there before.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just called you to ask if it's possible.
A suspension, right?
Yes, it's a suspension.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's monitoring at the vehicle inspection station, and here the windows are tinted.
Aha.
If there's an inspection, I'm done for. Country style tuning is...
You son of a bitch.
Did you say country style tuning, sir?
Tinting your windows in a country style is not allowed.
And why did you say country style tuning, sir?
Because that's what it is. What else can I say? It's against the regulations.
So it's against the regulations, not just country style, right?
Well, that's up to you.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, and if we roll the windows down so they're open, then it's fine. You can't see the windows on camera.
Country tunic, damn.
He really roasted me, didn't he?
But he won't complain about the exhaust anymore, right?
Yeah.
Country style tuning, man. I thought I was gonna get into a fight with him, you know?
And he drives a Dacia?
And he drives a Dacia.
Oh, now we're checking the shock absorbers.
80% on the left side, a little over 50 on the right. And those are new shocks in the front, and in the back they're used, about 60%.
So it's amazing, right? The new shocks, they've only done 2,000 kilometers, right?
The bushing has detached from the stabilizer bar.
Yeah, it's possible that it's the stabilizer exactly.
So here, the stabilizer bar bushing and the shock absorber has a very poor result.
That 50-something%, right?
No, that's not just the stabilizer. It's a coefficient. The difference matters more than the percentage value itself. It's 28%.
The regulations allow up to 25.
Alright, a quick interview. The guy's talking a lot of bullshit.
I think that when that bushing is shot, you know, it doesn't hold the stabilizer either, it moved. And on bumps, when one wheel goes down and the other is up, the force goes onto the stabilizer, it bends, and then you can get that weird knock you're talking about. And it doesn't happen on every bump.
And listen, maybe it would even make sense to do it because it's right under your foot, right? And that's where the stabilizer goes in.
Exactly. But that guy really pissed me off.
He was fucking rude from the very start.
On edge?
He was on edge.
Turn right here.
He didn't like it at all.
This car at all.
He didn't like this car at all.
And you know what? Honestly, I would just call the police and have them confiscate this car from you.
Well, fuck it, that's it.
That's right.
Does yours make that much noise too?
Even louder, I think.
Even louder.
Louder!
Yes? Oh God.
How do you even compare it? It's big because that's the horsepower between 6.4 and what we just drove.
Yeah, it's a big difference.
Is it big?
It's incredibly big. I'll give you a ride in the 6.4 and you'll see it's a whole different thing.
Because it's confirmed to have 380 horsepower, right?
It's a completely different thing. The transmission works totally differently. Let's start with that, right?
Oh, they said you can upload some cool programs to the transmission in this one.
I'll show you that.
If you upload it, they said you'll get a better throttle response, better reaction to... Because it takes so long to change gears.
Yeah. And when you change it with the paddle, or even without the paddle, it gives you a single kick in the back.
Oh, they told me that when I was later sitting on forums, they told me to install a program because there are actually programs for those 8 HP.
That's right, yes.
Is that the same gearbox you have?
This is a ZZ5 8 HP.
Yes, but you have different software. You just need to upload it here.
That's right.
Go ahead, hit it.
But there are 5 of us going, right? All right, what are we doing? Are we going to have fun? Are we going to buy now or sell, or do you want to or not?
You also wanted to drive that Scatpack, didn't you?
We wanted to, you know, go straight and see the difference, race each other.
We can. Unless you want to take a ride in this one first, then at the very end, when we're leaving, we can both line up and race.
Go ahead, take a ride in the Scatpack.
I'll stay here, open the hood, and take a look around.
Here's the key, if you want it.
When you arrive, we'll decide our next steps.
I guess you won't drive off with my car, so?
You'd like to open the gate for me?
You can just press it over there.
So go ahead and watch. We're going for a ride in the 6.4. But man, I'll tell you, the way this engine runs now, I don't like that metallic sound. That my old engine sounds better than this one.
Those are exactly the valves, and they're the ones I need to replace now.
Exactly. And now you see.
You have these springs.
I know a thing or two about this mechanics, right? Although I'm not an expert on engines, that sound doesn't seem right to me.
You can hear everything. Just try it with your hand and take a ride. You'll see for yourself.
No, I can feel that it's lighter.
It's totally different, right?
But honestly, I'm not just defending my own.
I prefer something a bit more rough.
I know what you mean.
I prefer it because I feel the car better, like I'm driving a sports car or a go-kart. Yeah, there is. You can feel the difference, but right now we don't have 3 people in the back yet, right?
Yeah.
But you can feel the difference, but it's not like, you know, a huge gap. It's not a huge gap, but you can feel the difference.
There's a difference. There's definitely a big difference in the gearbox.
Because it shifts the gear faster for you. You don't have that smooth transition like in mine. It's just a shift and bam.
A shift, yes.
That's cool. I'd do that in mine too.
I actually like that kick, because there's a kick, you feel that power then, you know? Look, the gearbox works differently here. I'll shift for you, and look what happens.
Oh no.
It's there right away.
This is the transmission program.
Yes.
Oh, well that's cool.
Listen, if I still had the charger, I'd immediately tune the transmission. But my car isn't a wreck or anything like that, right?
No, listen, as I said, you've got some details like brake pads, but we're not gonna nitpick about things like that.
The brake pads might be worn out due to overheating them with Kickster.
You can feel it.
We overheated them on that track.
Watch out! Yes!
The brakes are pulsing a bit.
That's it, yeah.
There might be an issue with the brakes soon. Even though there's a lot left, either have the discs resurfaced or just get new ones.
Or just put on new ones. Honestly, I'm all for installing 6 piston calipers like I have here in my Scatpack.
Those Brambos?
Brambo.
Yeah, they're awesome.
And listen.
Hey, but he's yelling just the same.
I mean, the gear shifts are much better because of the transmission program, but under load, the sound and noise is very similar. How much does yours cost now, roughly, compared to mine?
Right now, I'd take 170 for this one.
170 grand?
Yes.
And that's 86,000 miles, 6.4 and 2000.
20th?
2020, 2 years younger. So comparing 6.4 to 5.7, you can feel the difference, but in my opinion, the transmission and its programming make more of a difference than the engine's power itself. Maybe we'll stop somewhere on a straight and race, but even just with the gear changes, you'll be making up time.
Yeah, because that's already half a second, and half a second is a lot.
That's already a difference. Look at these dealers already nitpicking that the glove compartment doesn't open all the way. Do you want to complain about something else too?
Yeah, you're nitpicking.
Anything else?
Yes, look, this needs to be replaced, the cowl panel.
The wipers also need to be replaced?
The wipers need to be replaced. I'm satisfied because my car is really in good condition. Of course, there are some flaws, but we'll see if they'll try to bargain or not. I'm curious, you know?
They likely will, but I won't reduce the price at all since that's what we agreed upon.
Do you want to take a look at the headlights?
Oh, right, because those are the headlights. Damn, they're new, never installed, right?
But I'll find something in them in a moment, too.
The diesel particulate filter is installed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and the back, the length, right?
And the back of the legs. All right, they're already scratched.
It's not scratched. It's just the diesel particulate filter that's installed.
So are we going home?
Let's go then.
Come here, Madzia, because I can see they're lurking around me.
And how is it?
No, overall it seems to be cool.
Yeah?
Just the shields and stabilizer, right? That came up now.
Yeah, just some little issues, right?
And what happened?
Well, when you drive faster and brake, the discs vibrate because we overheated them a bit on the track with Kickster.
And now, here's the thing.
I said I would put this car up for sale with a starting price of 125 grand.
No.
I wanted to leave that 5 grand for some small stuff if someone comes by.
I'm the kind of guy that when someone writes to me saying they watch me and that their biggest thrill is buying a car from me, I appreciate it. I also agreed to that price, plus those headlights for 5 grand. So that's a total of 115 grand. And I said I can take it on the chin. And for that bushing and whatever else comes up at the mechanic, I'll cover it, I don't know, up to 500 zlotys.
Okay.
Something like that, because how much can a bushing like that cost?
Pennies.
Otherwise, I could just knock 5 grand off for you right now for that.
Alright.
And for the brakes, let your buddy talk you into converting to the 60mm Brembos right away.
Buddy won't pay, I don't know.
The only thing missing in this car is good brakes. It already has a differential, and when we drove on that track, the brakes would overheat quickly and not stop well at all. But when you hit the brakes, it's razor sharp right away. Like we discussed, you won't complain because it's just minor issues. I think I can easily sell those headlights for 4.5.
Yeah, I think so.
They usually go for around 6, right?
Probably 500.
400, so 1,000 less to sell it, so I give you 500 back. So officially this car goes for 114 grand.
For 114 grand, Madja, so we add 6 more.
So deal?
Deal.
The third rooster has crowed. You can go if you're in a hurry.
I hope you'll like it, and I hope that when you have time, and if I'm ever in Łódź or there's an opportunity, I'd love to take another ride in it, because I haven't had the chance to really enjoy it yet.
Because Mazia, how long have we been driving it?
About 2 months?
I don't know. I didn't drive it because it had lowered suspension and just...
It stands well now because it's good.
No, now it's okay, yeah.
Now it's okay, right?
He finally replaced it yesterday, so I said, oh, I'll start driving.
I said no, Mazia. There's a client, right? You know, a serious one. Now we're moving on to counting the cash, and there's a lot of it, and we'll be right back to you with the 6-4 versus 5-7 showdown.
All right, so how are we doing this?
So I'll drive yours, and you'll drive not mine, but our friends, right?
Yes.
In a moment, we'll do a quarter-mile start. Out.
Well, my friends, listen, I'll be honest with you, there is a difference, but, you know, in my opinion, the gearbox does an amazing job, man. I just press the paddle, and the gear change is really cool. It's so smooth, you can feel the click, and here it's like, damn, you're shifting on a burnt-out clutch.
Like you're riding the clutch halfway.
Yeah, halfway on the clutch.
We more or less know the difference between the 6-4 and the 5-7. Now we're going to a spot to check out these two cars. Gonna burn some rubber a little, and from here I wish you all safe travels. Thanks for stopping by. And to you, man, enjoy your ride.
Thanks.
An awesome car. And I convinced the owner to burn the first tire.
He's going. I see they probably want to get home on the tires.
You got that right.
Listen, here's a little update. After a week, the guy who bought the car called me. He replaced that bushing in the stabilizer and it's still knocking. Let me know in the comments what you think it could be. And if he solves this mystery, I'll definitely let you know too.